Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got a Game 7 in Major League Baseball in the ALCS tonight at 5 p.m. between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be George Kirby for the Mariners up against Shane Bieber for the Blue Jays. These two pitchers faced off against each other in Game 3 of this series on October 15th, just 5 days ago, and it didn't go well for the Mariners. They were up 2-0 in the series going into that game. They had won both games in Toronto. They were going back to Seattle with all of the momentum. A lot of people had declared the series over, and myself included. I thought when the Blue Jays lost both games at home, I thought they were done. They showed a lot of fight. This series has been the best series of the playoffs so far. It's been back and forth. You have the Mariners winning the first 2 games in Toronto, then you have the Blue Jays winning the next 2 in Seattle, then you have the Mariners winning Game 5, and then Game 6, of course, going to the Blue Jays, just back and forth, and now Game 7. Wow, it's going to be awesome. But back to the game. So these two pitchers faced off against each other in Game 3. George Kirby got destroyed. 8 hits allowed. I think he gave 8 earned runs in that game. 8 earned runs, 3 home runs. The strikeouts weren't there. He walked a couple of guys. This was at home, where he was really good all year long. That was his strong suit, was pitching in T-Mobile Ballpark in Seattle. Well, now he's going on the road to Rogers Center, where if you look at the numbers, George Kirby is significantly worse on the road. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but just take my word for it. He's a great pitcher at home. He really struggles on the road, and Toronto just destroyed him 5 days ago. Okay, so Toronto, I think they're going to score runs off of him. They saw him very well recently, and their offense is humming right now. They just went off last night. They look really good. They destroyed Logan Gilbert last night. And so, yeah, I think the Blue Jays are going to get to George Kirby. I don't think he lasts long in this game. I don't think he pitches well. And then on the other side, Shane Bieber. He pitched in that Game 3 on October 15th, 5 days ago against George Kirby, and he pitched well. Gave the Blue Jays a quality start, 6 innings, 2 earned runs, 4 hits allowed. The strikeouts were there, low walk numbers. So you got one guy who's pitched very well against the other team in this series. You got the other guy who's gotten destroyed. You got the Blue Jays at home. I trust the Blue Jays bats more than I trust the Mariners bats in general. And so when you look at the advantages that the Mariners have, it would be their pitching staff. It would be their bullpen, right? Well, in a Game 7 where it's all hands on deck, I don't think that matters as much. I still think it matters, but not as much. And so, you know, you've looked at this game at all angles. You've got the starting pitching matchup. I think that the Blue Jays have a slight edge in starting pitching. I think the Blue Jays have an edge in the lineups. Slight. Ever so slight. Bullpen, yeah, pitching staff, I think the Mariners have a better staff, but it won't matter in a one-game scenario, winner take all. It's Game 7. So everybody could pitch in this game. It's all hands on deck for both teams. So the pitching staff being slightly better, I'm not sure how much that matters. I don't think it matters much at all. So overall, Game 7 at Rogers Center. Gonna have to pick a side. Little side note here, I've gotten every single game wrong in this series so far. 6 games picked, 6 wrong. So it's pretty unlikely that I would get all 7 wrong in a row. But it's possible. I just wanted to make sure that was out there for the record, because this has never happened to me before where I've gotten every single game wrong in a series, and it's kind of funny, but also it's kind of scary because I don't want to get this one wrong again. So anyways, I'm going to have to pick a side. I've gone back and forth in this series. At the beginning, I picked the Blue Jays. After they lost those first 2 games, I thought the Mariners would win the series. Then the Mariners lost the next 2 games, and then I thought, okay, well, Blue Jays have a chance here. And then, of course, the Mariners go win the Game 5. So then, and then last night I picked the Mariners and they lose. So tonight, Blue Jays going to win this game in Game 7 in Toronto. It's going to be bedlam in Toronto. Shane Bieber is going to give them a quality start. The offense is going to get to George Kirby, and the bullpen's going to hold it down. Toronto Blue Jays going to head to the World Series to take on the Los Angeles Dodgers after they win Game 7 tonight. All right, well, thanks for watching, and as always, enjoy the games, guys. Bet responsibly, have fun, and we'll see you next time.